90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda and Matt Branis secretly had a private room date. Now Jasmine is pregnant with Matt's child and is preparing to welcome a baby girl. Here is the full story in simple words. Before getting into everything, many fans have been following this drama closely because it has shaken the 90-Day Fiancé world. This story includes love, heartbreak, betrayal, and a new beginning. Jasmine Pineda first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 5. She was introduced as a passionate woman from Panama who met Gino Palazzolo on a sugar baby dating website. Their relationship was intense from the start. They had explosive fights, jealousy issues, and cultural differences. Still, they stayed together and eventually got married in June 2023. Many fans hoped their marriage would finally bring stability. But after the wedding, problems continued. Jasmine openly said that Gino had not been intimate with her for 9 months. She felt unwanted and invisible. Their relationship became even more strained when they joined 90 Day, the last resort season 2, to try to fix their marriage. Jasmine expressed deep emotional pain, saying she wanted love and attention. During this time, Matt Branis entered her life. Matt, a Romanian man living in Michigan, was introduced as her gym friend. They met in November 2023 at Planet Fitness in Belleville, Michigan. Jasmine enjoyed fitness, and Matt was friendly and supportive. He listened to her and made her feel appreciated. Their gym friendship slowly grew stronger. They talked about workouts, then about personal problems. Jasmine felt that Matt understood her in a way Gino did not. Over time, they became very close. Rumors later surfaced about a secret hotel room meeting. According to the story, on a cold Michigan evening, Jasmine and Matt went to a nearby hotel. It was private and away from cameras. Inside the room, Jasmine shared her feelings of loneliness and heartbreak. Matt comforted her and told her she deserved better. In that emotional moment, they kissed. That kiss changed everything. Their friendship became romantic. After that night, they reportedly continued seeing each other secretly. They met for coffee, drives, and quiet weekends together. Jasmine felt alive again. Matt also developed strong feelings for her. In February 2025, a major announcement shocked fans. Jasmine revealed she was pregnant. She shared the news publicly, saying she was happy and excited to meet her baby. It was later confirmed that the baby was Matt's child, even though she was still legally married to Gino. The internet exploded with reactions. Some fans supported her happiness. Others criticized her for getting pregnant while still married. Gino confirmed he was not the father and said the situation deeply hurt him. The pregnancy became a major topic during the last resort tell-all. Jasmine appeared proud of her baby bump, but avoided sharing details like the due date or gender. She said her family had superstitions about sharing that information. Fans tried to piece together the timeline. If the baby was due in April 2025, conception likely happened around June or July 2024. Filming for The Last Resort began in March 2024, which led viewers to question when exactly Jasmine and Matt's relationship turned romantic. As Jasmine's pregnancy progressed, people wondered about her relationship with Matt. She described him as her best friend and baby's father, but denied being in a romantic relationship. However, photos and videos suggested they were very close. One photo from June 2025 showed them kissing while celebrating their daughter's 2-month milestone. Fans questioned whether they were truly just co-parents. More videos showed Matt spending time at her home, helping care for the baby, and acting like a partner. Jasmine insisted they were simply co-parenting, but many viewers believed they were clearly in love. Rumors even started about a possible engagement after fans noticed a ring. Jasmine clarified that it was her wedding ring from Gino and denied being engaged to Matt. Meanwhile, Gino struggled emotionally. During the tell-all, he said he was heartbroken. He shared that they had once planned to have a baby together. Now she was expecting a child with another man. He admitted they were separated and that divorce was likely. Legally, their divorce could become complicated since they were still married when she became pregnant. While they did not have children together, shared finances and property might still need to be divided. Now Jasmine is preparing to welcome her baby girl. She appears happy and focused on motherhood. Matt has been present and supportive throughout the pregnancy. This situation has divided fans. Some believe Jasmine followed her heart and found happiness. Others see betrayal and poor timing. Regardless of opinions, one thing is clear. This story has become one of the biggest scandals in 90-Day Fiancé history. As Jasmine gets ready to give birth, viewers continue to watch closely. Whether she and Matt officially become a couple or remain co-parents, their connection is undeniable. And as for Gino, he faces the difficult task of moving on from a marriage that ended in heartbreak. That is the full story: love, secrets, pregnancy, and a new chapter about to begin. Jasmine barely talks about Gino anymore. When people ask her about him, she keeps her answer short. She says they are done and working on the divorce. For Gino, it is a painful ending. For Jasmine, it is a closed chapter of her life. On April 9th, 2025, everything changed. Jasmine's water broke at home. Matt quickly rushed her to the hospital. Labor lasted for hours. Matt stayed beside her the whole time, encouraging her and holding her hand. Jasmine was exhausted but determined to meet her baby. At 3:17 a.m., their daughter was born. She weighed 7 pounds 2 ounces. They named her Matilda and they call her Maddie. The name was chosen to honor Matt's background and Jasmine's love for unique names. Jasmine cried when she held her baby for the first time. Matt felt emotional and proud. They shared a statement introducing their baby girl and saying she filled their hearts with love and joy. Jasmine said her daughter was beautiful, healthy, and deeply loved. Matt admitted he had once been scared about becoming a father, but holding Matilda changed everything. He said he would do anything for her. Soon, photos appeared online. Fans saw pictures of Matilda's tiny hands, Jasmine smiling, and Matt holding his daughter. They looked like a happy family. No matter what drama happened before, they were now focused on their baby. From a secret private meeting to welcoming a baby girl, Jasmine and Matt's story has been full of surprises. Some people still question their relationship status. Are they a couple or just co-parents? It is not fully clear. What is clear is that Matilda is their priority. Gino is now part of Jasmine's past. Divorce papers are still being processed, but Jasmine seems focused on her future with Matt and their daughter. There have also been new updates about Jasmine's life in America. She recently shared that she received her first payment from a surprising new job. She joked on social media that Matt gave her skincare products and called it her first paycheck for cooking for him. She posted a picture and thanked him with a heart emoji. Fans saw it as another sign that they are very close. Jasmine's relationship with Gino had many problems. She once felt jealous and emotional, but later Gino lost interest in intimacy. When her marriage was struggling, Matt supported her emotionally. Their friendship slowly became deeper. After Jasmine moved in with Matt, they seemed even closer. She cooks for him and proudly shares her meals online. Matt shows appreciation by giving her thoughtful gifts. They show affection through small gestures. On recent episodes of Happily Ever After, Jasmine has said she once wanted to fix her marriage with Gino. However, her growing connection with Matt may have changed her feelings. Matt respects her hard work and supports her. Since Matilda's birth, their bond seems even stronger. About a month ago, Jasmine avoided posting about Matt and said they did not live together. She called him only a friend. Now she openly tags him and shares moments together. Fans believe their relationship has clearly grown. Many viewers think Jasmine seems happier with Matt than she ever was with Gino. However, not everyone supports her. Jasmine has also been accused of manipulative behavior by a co-star. During season 9 of Happily Ever After, Jasmine returned with Gino, but they were no longer living together. Gino began exploring his side of the open marriage and even met another woman named Natalie. That meeting did not go well because Natalie did not agree with the idea of an open relationship. Other cast members have shared their opinions. Georgi Rusev publicly accused Jasmine of being manipulative and confusing Gino. He said Gino seemed tired and overwhelmed. Darcy Silva, on the other hand, said she liked both Jasmine and Gino. She admitted she had a soft spot for Gino but hoped they could both find happiness. Some fans blamed Gino for the marriage failing. Others believed Jasmine had her own hidden reasons for staying married. Georgie may have strong opinions because he experienced relationship struggles himself. He has faced accusations of gaslighting and emotional control in his own relationship with Darcy. Because of that, he claims he can recognize manipulative behavior. Georgie believes Jasmine intentionally confused Gino. He seems to feel protective of Gino and wants to defend him. Over the years, Jasmine and Gino's relationship has been filled with conflict. Their fights were often intense and emotional. Many viewers saw their arguments and formed their own opinions. Now, more than 5 years have passed since Jasmine first appeared on the show. Her life looks very different. She is now a mother, living in America, and focused on raising her daughter. Whether her relationship with Matt becomes official or stays undefined, they are united as parents. The drama may continue, but Jasmine's main focus appears to be her baby girl and building a new future. Jasmine's life had changed completely in just a few years. From being a reality star caught in the drama of 90 Day Fiancé and Happily Ever After, she was now a mother, a partner, and someone rebuilding her life far from the chaos of her marriage to Gino. The baby, Matilda, Maddie, as they affectionately called her, was the center of her world. Every morning, Jasmine woke to the soft sound of her daughter's breathing, the little hands reaching out to her, tiny eyes blinking in wonder at the world. In those moments, nothing else mattered. The controversies, the co-star criticisms, the past betrayals, they all faded into background noise. Matt, once a quiet gym buddy, had transformed into a devoted partner and father. He was always there, whether it was a midnight feeding, changing diapers, or calming Matilda when she cried. He had learned quickly, and he had grown into the role of a parent in a way that amazed Jasmine. She often caught herself staring at him, feeling a mix of gratitude and awe. He wasn't just a friend or a caretaker. He had become her anchor. The bond they shared was strengthened not only by love, but by the shared responsibility of raising a child in a world that had often judged them harshly. Though they were building a life together, Jasmine and Matt had to navigate a world that never let them live quietly. Social media was relentless. Photos of Jasmine with Matilda or Matt quickly became trending topics among 90 Day Fiancé fans. Every post, every story, every small video of them together sparked a flood of comments. Some were supportive, celebrating their growing family. Others were critical, questioning the nature of their relationship or dredging up her past with Gino. Yet, Jasmine had grown thicker skin. She no longer reacted to every accusation or rumor. Her focus was Matilda. If anything, the constant scrutiny only reinforced her resolve to create a safe and loving environment for her daughter. Matt also noticed the challenges. He knew that outside opinions could strain a relationship, but he was committed to protecting the bubble of their family. He made it a point to be supportive, reassuring Jasmine daily. "We're doing this together," he would say, "and no one can take our family away from us." Those words became their mantra. They often repeated it during the quiet nights when Matilda slept between them, the soft glow of the nursery lamp casting shadows across the room. In those moments, they felt the weight of the past lift, if only for a little while. Despite the joy of parenthood, Jasmine sometimes reflected on how drastically her life had shifted. She remembered the days with Gino, the arguments, the public scrutiny, and the heartbreak. She remembered feeling invisible, dismissed, and alone, emotions that had driven her closer to Matt. The contrast between those times and her present life was stark. She no longer feared being ignored or undervalued. She had someone who cherished her, someone who saw her fully. That realization gave her strength and a sense of liberation she had never felt before. As months passed, Jasmine and Matt started planning for a more permanent life together. Their home became a warm, welcoming space filled with laughter, toys, and photographs. The walls were decorated with memories, first steps, birthday celebrations, and quiet afternoons in the park. Every corner of their home told a story of resilience and love. Jasmine found joy in small routines, preparing meals, reading bedtime stories, and teaching Matilda simple words. These moments, mundane yet profound, gave her a sense of purpose beyond fame or drama. Matt's role also expanded beyond that of a father. He became a partner in life decisions, sharing responsibilities, planning for the future, and providing emotional stability. Jasmine admired the balance he brought to her life, the calm presence that steadied her on days when the world felt overwhelming. They began to talk about long-term plans, education for Matilda, potential career moves, and even the possibility of formalizing their relationship when the timing was right. Although neither rushed into defining themselves publicly, they both felt secure in the quiet knowledge that they were building something real. Meanwhile, the media continued to follow Jasmine's every move. Stories about her first paycheck from her job in America, her cooking posts, and her family life went viral on reality TV fan pages. There were still detractors, co-stars, and commentators who labeled her manipulative or self-centered. Georgie Rusev, Darcy Silva, and other former cast members continued to voice opinions about her past actions, creating a mix of criticism and speculation online. Jasmine had learned to filter through the noise. She no longer defended herself to strangers or tried to prove anything. Her focus was her daughter and the family she was nurturing with Matt. Interestingly, this shift in focus gave Jasmine a sense of empowerment. No longer trapped by the expectations of reality TV or the judgment of former co-stars, she found confidence in her ability to live life on her own terms. She documented milestones of Matilda's growth on Instagram, sharing carefully curated moments that celebrated family life rather than drama. Her followers responded positively, drawn to the authenticity and warmth she portrayed. In a world built on sensational headlines, Jasmine was quietly redefining her narrative. As Matilda grew, so did the bond between Jasmine and Matt. They celebrated her first words, first steps, and first birthday together. Each milestone brought joy, but also a reminder of how far they had come from the tumult of the past. Jasmine often reflected on the journey, how a secret friendship turned into a deep connection, how a moment of vulnerability led to the creation of a new life, and how challenges, criticism, and heartbreak could be transformed into resilience and hope. Even with all the joy, there were still practical challenges. Raising a child in the public eye required constant vigilance. They had to manage privacy, protect Matilda from social media negativity, and maintain boundaries with people from their past. Jasmine and Matt had conversations about how to balance fame with family life, how much to share, and what to keep private. These discussions were critical, as they both understood the value of creating a stable environment for their daughter. In private, their relationship flourished. Without cameras and external pressures, Jasmine and Matt discovered the depth of their partnership. They supported each other through fatigue, celebrated successes, and comforted each other in moments of doubt. Their love was quiet but profound, a stark contrast to the loud, dramatic narratives of reality TV. For Jasmine, this stability was new and precious. She had experienced turmoil, rejection, and betrayal before, but now she felt safe, loved, and understood. As the years progressed, the family grew closer. Matt became a father figure not only in actions, but in presence, showing patience, humor, and unwavering commitment. Jasmine found balance between career, motherhood, and personal growth, supported by a partner who shared responsibilities and values. The shadow of Gino's past slowly faded, leaving only memories and lessons learned. Jasmine no longer feared judgment. She had created a life defined by love, trust, and intentionality. Through it all, one thing remained clear. Matilda was the center of their universe. Every choice, every decision, every sacrifice revolved around her well-being. Jasmine and Matt were shaping a world where their daughter would grow up surrounded by love, stability, and mutual respect. In doing so, they were creating a story of redemption and transformation, a story where the mistakes of the past did not dictate the future. The journey of Jasmine Pineda and Matt Branis had been anything but ordinary. From reality TV controversies, secret relationships, and public scrutiny, they had navigated a maze of challenges. Yet through resilience, love, and focus on what truly mattered, their daughter, they had crafted a life that was theirs alone. It was a life built on partnership, commitment, and shared dreams. And while the world continued to watch and speculate, Jasmine and Matt knew the truth. The loudest headlines did not define them, only the quiet moments at home, with Matilda in their arms, truly mattered. Their story showed that even in the chaos of fame and controversy, love could find a way. It demonstrated that family is not always the people we are born to, but the people we choose. For Jasmine, Matt, and Matilda, the future was full of possibility, a life away from the glare of cameras, filled with laughter, growth, and the simple, irreplaceable joy of being together. In the end, the drama of reality TV faded, but the real story, the story of love, parenting, and new beginnings,